Okay, it's Shane Simmons with the Appalachian Project, and I'm going to take a little drive through the Derby coal camp here in Wise County, Virginia, just a little bit outside of Appalachia. It's part of, if I'm not mistaken, Stonega was the very first big, large coal mining operation around here. And what happened was there weren't enough men or housing for the men to work those mines, so they built the coal camps. Most of these homes you'll see are on the same floor plan, and they built a few that were duplexes, and of course bosses got nicer houses, but for the most part you'll see that these look very similar. Derby's one of the nicer coal camps you could ever drive through. It is, these houses were built very well and built to last. You'll see some are vacant and some are very well taken care of, but for the most part this is again one of the better ones I've seen. So what happened was, to get the people, the men they needed to work in the mines, there weren't enough locals, so they sent recruiters to the deep south to recruit African Americans who could make more money and a better lifestyle in the coal mining at the time. And they also sent recruiters into New York City to get immigrants, I guess fresh off the boat, literally. And so you had this is truly the great American melting pot when you get to these areas. They had all kinds of races, ethnicities, and all backgrounds, religions, all coming together as one. Now, when they got to the coal camps, there was usually just one church, maybe if you're lucky, and it was a large camp too, and pretty much the denomination was determined by the coal company. So you can see that was probably an issue at the time for some of the people coming over. But as you can see, again, a lot of these houses, the row housing, built on a very similar floor plan. And fortunately here in Derby, a lot of these people have taken really good care of their homes, so this will give us a very good view of what that would be like. And here we come up on some more. And here was the church. I'll show you here to the left in just a second. It's now the Derby United Methodist Church, and that's right at the center of the community. So basically what you see now, even when you have a coal camp that still has a community, usually about the only thing that's functioning there is the church. You don't have any kind of grocery stores, even convenience stores, because there's not quite the population to sustain that type of thing. So basically people have to drive into town, which unfortunately Appalachia, the town of Appalachia, has been hit very hard as well. So it could be a pretty long drive, and that's why you see a lot of these communities drop off. Now, Derby has not been hit as hard because, again, these houses are super nice. That'd be very tough to replace these for the price you'd have to pay. So you see a very good, thriving community, and people take care of their yards for the most part, and their homes. So there's a lot of pride here. I wanted to show you one of the good sides of the old coal camp life, and I hope you enjoy that. Well, here's a burned out one. That's always fascinating. But you see, some of them were built as duplexes, some of them were built as single homes. But anyway, I will see you on the next video.